In today's video, I've got 5 facts about Sudou Kaname from the series Darwin's Game / a character analysis video. We will be going over Kaname's bio, abilities and equipment in the anime, his voice actors, Sigil, and more. Quick warning that there will be spoilers, so just a heads up. For more weekly anime character fact videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Anyway, with that being said, let's roll intro and get straight into the video. Kaname is the main protagonist of the Darwin's Game anime and manga, who obviously made his debut in episode 1 of the anime and chapter 1 of the manga. He is a normal high school student, 17 years of age, who of course gets sucked into the game and becomes the clan leader of the Sunset Ravens. Kaname has short jet black hair and dark brown eyes, as well as an average build for a male his age. With the hype for this show building up prior to its release, he was actually dubbed another Kirito, or the new Kirito, from the Sword Art Online series due to his eyes turning jet black whenever Kaname becomes serious. Attire-wise, he wears a red shirt with a white hoodie and jeans. Pretty basic, but at least it's a cheap cosplay for any future cons, I guess. Personality-wise, Kaname, like previously mentioned, is a normal high school student, and being 17 years old, he has the typical personality of a teenager. Of course, once being dragged into Darwin's Game, due to his own stupidity or curiosity, he of course had no idea what he was in for, as he had zero knowledge of the game, its rules, or strategies needed to survive. To begin with, he was completely against killing another opponent until, and I'm gonna pause quickly because spoilers incoming, he discovered the body of one of his best friends, Yuta. Upon witnessing the lifeless body of his friend, Kaname found his resolve and vowed to throw his killing hesitation aside and clear the game, or in his own words, put a bullet through the head of the person that came up with this game. Of course, if he can, he would prefer to resolve matters peacefully, but will show force if he needs to. Because his main goal and focus is to clear the game, the money or points he gains from the game are only used for negotiations and such, due to his lack of care towards the game and its mechanics. Kaname's Japanese voice actor is Yusuke Kobayashi. He has voiced other characters such as Subaru Natsuki in Re:Zero, Senku Ishigami from Dr. Stone, Tanukichi Okuma in Shimoneta, Arthur Boyle from Fire Force, and more. Kaname's English voice actor is Robbie Damon. He has voiced other characters such as Gil Thunder in The Seven Deadly Sins, Ikuma from Carbonari of the Iron Fortress, Reinhard van Ostrea in Re:Zero, Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon, and more. In terms of ability, Kaname has amazing willpower and determination, which is something he is condemned on by both friend and foe. He shows good decision making when it comes to his strategies and use of his sigil, which we will go into in the next fact, as well as strategy in which he can quickly determine the weaknesses of his enemies and their abilities. As the show progresses, Kaname will become quite the skilled fighter compared to the way below average physical abilities he has shown in the very beginning of the series, with examples including how quickly he runs out of breath and getting that stitch feeling in his sides while running short distances. I feel his pain here will not lie. He will end up training with a man named, and apologies if I butcher this name, but classic 414, right? Zimming. Because of this training, he becomes much more skilled and is better equipped to deal with the tougher situations and fight the stronger opponents. Now, lastly, let's quickly talk about his equipment. Because of his sigil, he can create weapons. He will mainly use a katana and guns. The katana he wields is currently unnamed, but was stated to have been made by Yasatsuna, who is a legendary swordsmith. As well as this katana, Kaname uses the use of flash grenades. Nice. Kaname's sigil is called Unlimited Blade Works. Sorry, what? A joke. Those similarities though. His sigil is called Hino Kogetsuchi. Bet I butchered that one as well, my bad. This allows Kaname to reproduce any object in his hands that he has come into contact and touched before. The duration of these objects stay active or materialized for as long as Kaname is conscious or until he thinks return. Though, through training, he does manage to maintain these objects' manifestations once unconscious. It's also worth mentioning that these objects must also be within a 2-kilometer radius of Kaname, and this radius becomes smaller with the more objects or replicas that he creates. There doesn't seem to be a limit to the amount of objects he can create, but as you can imagine, the more he creates, the overuse of this ability will cause both fatigue and strain on his body. There are limits to what he can create too. He won't be able to reproduce large objects such as cars and can't make complex objects such as cell phones or other technology that matches the complexity, as these objects are not exact replicas. But thanks for watching this my video, 5 facts about Sudou Kaname from the series Darwin's Game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see more characters from this series, let me know in the comments. Now, a quick shout out to Warwick for supporting me on Patreon, as well as the rest of the beautiful bunch displayed on the screen. And of course, the rest of you supporting me on the other tiers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me. It really means a lot. If you're interested in what rewards I have to offer on my Patreon, the link is in the description. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Check out my other links in the video description and subscribe for more anime content. Till next time, my fellow weebs, peace!